sem ebesi nkonwa na yedi nkomo ho ebie se ye sore so a na afi ye de amanyo sem so e de abro na yahwe se de ye man no yebesi fa na ya besi ya no na ye tu ye hufo ya na ye di ye ho nkomo se de oman no e be ko nanim maminka obiem se ende da pen pepepepepepe nti anopa sei no na ya ba adwuma na ye hwe se de adwumadie no e besi fa ko and it was a normal morning and so today we'll take you down some events and in near my course na fe yehunu dia but yaba ne de na yaba ye nyina ye nhye ye ho den na ye nhye ye ho nkran se oman no esi epinie oman no etwa adwajo but tumiwura nyina ene yankopon oncheche ye wre na onso ye mu abra ye ho enkoba asem anopa midin Dr. Desmond Kofi Annan na mijira ha mano dendindi sei eya adom bi na adom me etwa ye ho ye ba ye de nkranhyesem ebebro. Right, ebusia mami na wase na enana pe ye hye nkran that afeto so na afi ye hunu dia eko ewo ho ende ye hye nkran wo ho na afi ye hunu dia ye betimi na ye dia boy on say we don't have to be smarter than the rest, we have to be more disciplined than the rest. We don't have to be smarter than the rest, we have to be more disciplined than the rest. If you ask me won abusia enya mo adwene se wode no wani ate wode we guy wode che se nyansa bo akwa nyansa nyina wo utirim da bi eya wo hu saa bebre no a eya na ha adwene na emum no yenya yenhye ye ho so yenya discipline se de broni be kana no yenya ho hyeso bi se de be ya ye niema ne anamontuo ni dwumadi be yebedi bia no ebesi susu pepepe de amaye na okobrani anu obinti bi eginekire no wo hwe wanamontuo ni ade okase be mei o ahohyeso obey o ahohyeso pani o ahohyeso eno ene hu hia pa yesusu ye mu ne de se da ne da nyina no nya wo ye obi a wo ahotoso na wo ahohyeso a eya na eboa sene se obadwene se wutiri mu ne de wo ye smart me de eya me de be fa ho woni ti bebre a ya se mpenifo se woni ti bebre a na afi unama na chichi a eyi abrechire ni de kekeka ho but se wo an hyeso no wan toso a ya na ehu behia ma obi bia no a wona mo bia wutu bia no eboa ma ne sisi so pepepe eno nso no ma nipa bebre nso hu nipesu ene onipa ban a wo ye na nidie mapa no nso wono mu ahwe ho de amo ye nka se enye smart but the nitie bebre ni smartness bebre no empempi no ye na wie bone nti ye ma ye ninda ho ewo ho ye gusu a yesu no na ye hwe se de nyankopon ni pemu no ni nhihye mu no ode ye nyina besi no o my Ghana ene ndai ye gusu a ye hye wo san kran se don't be more smarter than the rest but be more disciplined than the rest. We any crashes someone na no pay ye de maw ewo ye twa ye ho ye ba ye de abobremu enkomotwe in fact weather report no so e de bebro ye ba tisi. All right, ebusi anti se de medical kan no ye de ewiemu sakraye munchirimu de bana ma die nyina ene wa ahoma so aye no twetwe nkomo Mrs. Muriel Komla na owa ahoma no so Mrs. memwachi no pay
wenyo so do
na bibia boko de
ya do bibia boko na wo se
eganya kakra kraja esuwa na mesu saa asemu yi enne de awiemu ye on
ebedi adane ya wa na so se ha greater 15 Ashanti and a Volta. Anope ede Cornelia Press, saying say, Indiani Mununkum, a baby at Daniel, and my Father, is you know, application, in Yana degree. But 1 hour central region, any southern part of West region, I think meaning for things, the Odehyeeba actually say, NKOSUO, a bema is you know, as a hospital, in Yana degree, or Samabu in. Now, 1 hour walk quiet million person, and a box for this to see a walk. And the son and a fox moha. If you must share me, she means and maybe between 29 degrees Celsius. And I mean, she means between 22 degrees Celsius. Now, your coffee if you maintain my 1 hour walk upper east, upper west, northern region, don't know any half maintain. And now, Oti region, yes, she means I know people in NKOSUO, a bema is still up to say, in Yana degree. A very emotion is yes, she needs a bit in 30 degrees Celsius, and I need to be a 23 degrees Celsius. And it's in a cipher and a person high and tradition. And yeah, there was in Chichuni Mofrano, the Catawon Coco, and then Concofa, our degree, and necessary. Even such a no, such a
I see. Before we go, Mami Busa said a very important question for me. Mami find out say mo de daily she said ye friend one pay every day no ya na mo de report said ye wiemu nsakra ya ne besi fa ko e de ma aviation for no ana say it is saying how do you guys work together?
Yeah, it's yeah for public no. Yeah, aviation side and also they be omoye. Yeah.
I see. Okay. All right. Mami now was a message. Na chi abusuafo nyina mami. Why?
All
right. Okay. And abusia Mrs. Muriel Jamila Komna and yene no atwetwe nkomo ewo ho a wodi nchirimu abren. I asked that question on purpose. Isan say nkomodie no akoye bebre ene nchirimu nso akoye bebre. Obesie kasa no so akoye bebre enti no yebebo akira hwe na afi ya hwe de ekọ ho ebusia yetwa ye ho na ye ba afi de wo ho bia no nso ye de abro ewo ho. All right, ebusia nti mami first safety tips being bro na shenin so mami ewo ho na enne dia di bei said ye bia ye nante kwantempo no so no said onim no pedestrian bonika pedestrian say ye no a eja ye nante kwan ho faka ne dia kekeka ho menka ne say passengers menka ne sa said ye be ya obia nso ebenya sa ntiase no ewo ho nti se utie mi a bebi bia wo hwe mi bia no Facebook my CTVGH abusia se wadru ho a ne me nante sa nso na wo hwe wo fia ana bebi bia wo hwe wo TV no a hwe wo screen so se ye de atoso wo ho se tips of being a safe pedestrian say ye bo anan efa kwan ho nante kwan ho ne ade no this is what ye bitimi aye or say be bright at night the dikan pan say anaju de suomu a wonante kwantempon ho no na wugina bus stop ana so kra say wutu anamo bi no eya na ma hyansudie bi won ho a ekire say bi say car light to so kra no a ana efidie light bi to so ebetimi na ehu say onipa na enam ho nti ehu behia be bright at night so ena cross safely when exiting the bus nti it's always important to say dodo na ebusia ye si free ye trotro mu ana say even ye taxi mu whatever said ye tie bia no ye si wi a ne ye be fa car nanim ye nhya ne nso ho a very bad practice very bad practice enka ni nhihye mu pa ne kwan paso no usi free car mu a whether bus taxi or whatever it is no a usi free mu a say ukotwa kwan mu ofa car na chi emfa car nanim tie nhya ne nso ewo ho walk facing traffic to walk facing traffic ehun be hia say wo se mpem bebre no e bia wonam kwan ho na cars if you wechi ba enye a good practice good practice crack because so if you wechi ba if you anim ba kra na etesen no if you wechi ba nti yen hye so all the time no you should be walking in such a way say uhunu de free wanim no eba na de wo wachi no you always have to stay away from it nti yen hye so ho watch for turning cars nti car bia wo dane ne ho wo twasi ni ade ni nyina na abusia ma waninda ho e wosa kwan no so na obi amfa ne san emba mbisia pull the plug and pay attention nti wonam kwan ho a e ho behia say per bebre obehu na obi bibi hye na so workman bi earpiece bi can say na iPod airpod say the abebe ya na ehihye na so on kro nam kwan won tide ekokora ni nyina nso nya de a ebeboa ya na anhwa na bibi isi wo wachi na bibi kura ifi wani mu ba you cannot save yourself enti yenhye nso ewo be careful in parking lot enti wakwa gina bia ya de cars bibre esi no na ya park wo ho no ehu behia se wo be careful na wahwe se dia ubi bia na mo bia na wo baka ne ho parking lot ho no behwe ubi make sure say wo surrounding dia we said you ja car no sa na te car no di see ho no within 10 minutes now free car no 5 minutes now free car no what has happened to the car so wo ko car no hu nyina check e bia wo tires ni nyina ubi kura di bibia beto ho ma wo be fa so ma na paita na say car no kura ne tire na ju all of these things are essentials niam a hu hia say any see etoto na say as pedestrians and as passengers na ye function so e busia we any tips ya me de ma wo and na pe ye try hu ye ba kanopin ye de bro abusia wo hwe se dia magi ahome na chese niema enkoyi to be honest enkoyi kra and it's because the nation is still grieving and Ghana is soon yes we can say until when yes don't worry we'll get there because enye easy say as a nation we be sorry anopa na you'll be hit by this sudden enye se bia mpanifo ye ka o masemunyi wo mo yare da ho ana bibi no wo mo sorry efrifia krabusua emma oyere se me kwa adwuma ba in fact me too kwa in the next 2-3 minutes and I'll be back in Accra na afi yatua ye adwuma so then this incident boom in the faces of Ghanaians. You can just imagine. But we are taking you through Nkomodie and they said and they are 1 week and exactly 1 week. Bukwada say na ya bed juma. as OMAN Ghana and NKOSUO crew. Yaba director taking position, producer taking position. Ubia crew sound. Ubia ready crowd. See ebe juma. Presenters and so. Minimini Kofi yejina. Na fe ebie cameras ni gu yeso. Tie de inim de eko. But now as journalists there we follow the president's itinerary and all that. Enti na ye hunu dwumedi a ewo homa president endedwe. And so this is what we picked. Say on that particular day, the 6th of August, Mampeni ebe tu anamoako ebiaho Lenkley Park bi wo ho. Just closer to Lenkley. And so Yehun said launching of Sajumedi way. So say Black Park ewo eben Lenkley ewo Boase. So we saw this thing. So okay, the government is very active in making sure say galamsey and comedian in all of this activity where processes here abayano edi gu akwan to ensure say the conversation about galamsey no will be nibbing the bad say timemufo no betia say galamsey no it has to stop na fe ye pe other alternative livelihood bi edema o mti sa comedian ni kwanyesie no na ebekoso na fe Mampeni picture any the sector minister the honorable Kofi Boa, and then His Excellency John Dramani Mahama was the guest of Annan, the guest speaker for that particular year. Okay, so if that is the case, then your attention in abeko and so you be the abeka kusi ewo dwumedi na sene de abremu abedomu ewo ho kwansi any who's another flyer say hey the same date no First National Pastors and Spouses Prayer Retreat Ebekoso. Okay, and Mampeni ne daso. Hey, Assemblies of God Jumedie. So we're contemplating. Is no Mampeni bedding? He cannot be everywhere. And so, what would be the line of arrangement? Ni handless no ebe hedi amano ni adia. Of course, he will be part of his itinerary of the day. He will decide where exactly he would want to be ni adia. And so we heard say afi Mampeni. We'll be going for that program. Ewo Gomafete Pentecost Convention Center around that area. Honana Jumedi and NKOSUO. So Mampeni beko. Then yati say what delegate some of the ministers. We did not know who the ministers were. I mean, at the time, we can confidently say we did not know. We did not know which of the ministers Rebecca Kusina Nemu ewo. So we were watching. Then so somewhere around 10 thereabout after a morning show no then boom it was all over the place. You see aircraft be akohwe helicopter military for helicopter be akohwe near the hey, so what is happening? Then we're all over the place. Then NKOSUO then who just had to come to a little break because the Ghana Armed Forces released a statement. And that screen this one signed by Veronica Ajo Ahen. And someone at the back and he said missing Ghana Air Force Z9 helicopter. And Ghana Armed Forces for na edi sense betu just say omo aircraft to free almost the Air Force base around 09:12 hours. And at a point in time, if we radar, no, so you can radar say, plane need to no. A chair for more system, ni more has a plane on nam ne kwan so omuni omudinsa was so okay. If I say ahanye brafom kosoro hano ebia mountains near dear wo honti kosoro kakra ebia wa kosoro too much brafom sa omo amu he ne na omo ka say hey there be helicopter ni ehunu bi emu we firi kwan so. Hey, no one I'm here near the idea. Military 4 days our report we edit by and Penny Annan in Sasha say Veronica Ajo Ahen or captain Ewo Hono essentially acting director general public relations. And this and I'm hey, nafi sa nafi Ghana na tedi obi say hey then names started flying around. Obetina yasi penyini way. Obetina yasi penyini way. No flight ni mu or helicopter ni mu. Na fe names no. And one say ye tutu gumu sa ni adia. So as professional journalists as we are no, ye decided say ye nko to town. We will not join the narrative na yetututu mu no sa no there be yebetwen because immediately nana from the presidency no the honorable Felix Kwachifosu or government spokesperson and a minister for government communication edibetu just say in about 20 minutes time as at the time and in seven the presidency was going to speak to the nation. Hey, and the what is happening? I feel the names were all over the place. Then the Chief of Staff of the Republic of Ghana, the Honorable EBC TV Sonafe Odehyeeba Nebo Ebre Afiyentie Honorable Julius Debra Abra Odehyeeba Nebo Ebeboy.
To announce the demise of the following persons in the tragic crash. Dr. Odehyeeba Kofi Essuman, Minister for Defense. Alhaji Dr. Ibrahim Murtala Muhammad, MP, Minister for Environment, Science and Technology. Alhaji Muniru Muhammad Lemonad, Acting Deputy National Security Coordinator and former Minister for Food and Agriculture. Dr. Samuel Sapon, Vice Chairman of the National Democratic Congress, and Mr. Samuel Abuaji, a former parliamentary candidate. Squadron Leader Peter Bafemi Anala, Flying Officer Manin Chum Ampedu, and Sergeant Ernest Adu Mensah. And government extends our condolences and sympathies to the families of our comrades and the servicemen who died in service to the country. All flags are to fly at half-mast until...
Assembly ni afi omani nyina aboto what Dr. Manibu ama hey Dr. Murtala ni mpedifo ahuduro ya bubo mudin hey then kasa ni nyemo no then we prior to this announcement videos started coming, pictures ni ade all over social media ya to agumu sebi nipa da ho a eja dani mu a wo hye ni de keke ka ho a whole lot of things. I feel confusion no we see confusion e basa but before that maminda yenuanom GTV ase ho omufoni na ye bochire mo no and so we give credit to them. It's important say ye be yes ade no so I mean, videos all over the place, social media na fe kasano na afi we beto mu na fe asettle we fi aban kese mu fi kese mu na aba nti no it is no longer a rumor of who was on the flight and the keke ka ho confirmed. Nafi bebia yedin afi sum dwadwo ene de keke ka ho a so anche then flags ni nyina started say air fly half mast near there to say dia penifo kan then political parties began throwing in their condolences near there. So we had one from the new Patriotic Party, the NPP, the main opposition party Ukrumha, and which in fact to come and sympathize and it is more like empathy. Empathize with the state. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ne na pamfo ebusuane ma wonu akire so can say GCPP the need by any idea other political parties like movement for change, yes, movement for so at the omo by ntia no na ye display be on screen so individuals and so like Dr. Baumia and so the need by Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo, His Excellency, former President of the Republic of Ghana, and so the need by in Penifua Hudo Afe, it was all over the place. Big political actors in the NDC as a party, and so the tribute near dear Ekoye Dejana Fe. Soon near their journey, the people were moving all over. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama had to cut short program now then return back to Accra quickly. He issued statement from his office. He said, I mean, all his official duties, it has been brought to a standstill because of the situation. And Niama said, Ghana for United. So these were the gallant men. Exactly 1 week today. exactly a week today. I mean, we say until Dr. Edward Omanibuama and one Dr. Mutala Muhammad Alhaji Muniru Muhammad Woho, Dr. Samuel Sapon, and then Mr. Samuel Abwaje, and so Woho, squadron leader Peter. And then flying officer Manin Chum, so then Sergeant Ernest Ado. Nafi, ebusia emwaye din amomano. Emwaye din. So 3 days of mourning was declared. And so there's been a lot of events, twists and turns all over the place, you know. Until Koya could do safi. We had to even do a vigil night. The state had to make sure say a vigil. Na I mean ya bomb penny for tributes every soon hon na eulogize and so akoso hon penny for who bebre. Then family members were visited at home, and so the whole screen. So yeah, the Speaker of Parliament is Right Honourable Speaker Alban Sumana Kingsford Babin and nim penny for ekopiemu Dr. Edward Omani Buama Fia. One so ekoma busiano arechichen sem ewo. Then all over Afe and some no ye call back to the people's hometowns near there to find out the feeling how Ebusiano and Adofono Efa and Semno ewo. And Ebusia it's been twist and turn said ya Bruni Ebe Canono and Eban Safi. Yenyan ntie bodies ni bi any debris ni bi from the helicopter no ye mpenifo nsaka ni de ade antie for ebeboa for investigation mampeni ebe assure ye say through an address to the state he say the military hierarchy no I institute a very dispassionate investigation into the matter to ascertain say ye be hunu de ntia ekoba ne saa because na obi e ka dia ope and na ba ne say so there's been a lot of conflicting opinions near there but yen ka ne say ni nyina no enye fact ni nyina ye speculations enti no ye nyina ye kan bi na ba ne say and yes so investigation no ebe koso no na ebe boa. One of the things here ye ti ya na ye nyina so for some of us na ni agene say adia na ebetime di mu aboa in the investigation part in the black box. The black box. And so and the black box now you can say FDBI is all the time na wo plane we say the whole screen is way Dwumedia NKOSUO the forecourt of the Jubilee House na and for early rate. And so as part of the 3 days mourning Mampeni Emma state we just to honor the memory of these 8 gallant people. And the Honorable Julius Debra, Chief of Staff, and Ekwakole Nidian. Once again, we want to thank EG and News for say Omodomi sa video. So it's been back and forth. But like I'm saying, Yenyan in TSA black box, a retrieval bodies and so a retrieval. And at this point, let me salute. Salute to the Ashanti Regional Minister, the Honorable Frank Amwakohene. Fantastic. And now odi team nanim say yen kokoko ne so nafi yen konkohwe nafi yen hwe de yen sabe timi aka. I mean body parts na yen sabe timi aka no yen kohwe na yen di hu dwuma na afede wono mo tusi mu amone asrafo ene timemufo no a wono mo wo saa bia ho no no sikaman mpotem ho ne ade no omunyina bo ana ekosoro ho amko retrieve bodies ne ade. The conversation about say the bodies ni gu bottom ni ade no also came up strongly in confront tiase na ade, but there was explanations about this, and so we will not go there. Right now Yesu later no will come and find out why some of these things just happen. And explanation about and from the I have listened Mebisa some of the medical practitioners to ascertain say san komodie na eba no no kwan so na te saying and onu so akere omadwen. So after the year no we'll come back and we'll discuss those things. For now dear Yesu, and we are celebrating and share 1 week of a very bizarre, a very sad situation at Ebeto or my Ghana so this and that and that and that NKOSUO. So there was a night of eulogizing near the idea. Mampeni spoke that function as me enti mampani abra na ode ne nsem kakra bi tudwa the forecourt of the State House abra na that vigil night for mpenifo a ye ka won masemi.
I sent him on errands, and so this is a very deep personal loss for me. But I know that they were both Muslims and very devout Muslims, and so I believe by Allah's grace that He will receive them in Jannatul Firdaus. I want to thank the Imams who said the prayers, because in Islam, once you are dead, the only thing that is useful to you is prayers. And so I want to thank all the Imams who came and said prayers for the repose of our brothers.
So we will try and get to the earlier in common of the Anna John and someone John Dramani, my Excellency, to Jaba. We know a nano quesia is see, and I pay Krabia de Ma, the Honorable Mutala, and the Honorable Muniru Mohammed, the military cemetery, and someone John Dramani, His Excellency, Editu Jano, Ebie. And your boy Edema earlier on, and Yan Shannon so San Comodi and I say speech Mampeni de Mine was at the cemetery actually. Abra Nafi, Yadiomu Akoja, one maker, Allah. Say Allah and Dio Manimu kind na on woman could do as you baby and mom and Tina Ewa. Say na Akoswa to today, and they and there Yan in TSA. This is officially yɛde nkomo no nyina asie no ɛyie no kɛseɛ no ɛɛba so His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana and Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, His Excellency Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman, Vice President, and the government and people of Ghana and the families of the departed announce a state funeral for the departed 8 Ghanaians. Ebusia enti eno na da o screen so enti ene no eyie no yase nyina eyie wo ye de be Ghana nyina afei mampani asiye nyina eyie enti yen hye ne nso eyie ne beba so e Blaster Square de dodo na ye fe no Independence Square no eho ena eyie no ebeba so efie de wo ye nimu a echinachi nyame ya adomo a ena dwumedie no ebeba so Friday 15th August 2025 no watwe pepe na fi ye ewufu som no and so nyame adaroma ye yi 6 efrim ye si o mo apɛ o mo krabie kama ama bibia no akoto aka nsia na aka o mo anei nyame ya adomo a ye beka akopɛ won mu nyina krabie wo efiada na fi obese the nation will be at peace with itself and move on. And Yahweh say never again say Omayano ebi hunu saadi will be in the history of our existence. Abisia we any by way of yenso ye 1 week here yede shefa ewo dwumedie so na yede asere se abusua emma oyere yema obi bia yakọ yema obi bia yakọ from OMAN and NKOSUO CTV yempanifo wo fidue mu ha yenyina we are sympathizing and empathizing with you say monhyem hodin emma titiru abusua His Excellency John Dramani Mahama yeshewodin papa yeshewodin enim say a more thing. You're not finding it very easy cry, but we are with you in prayers. Say you will heal and heal well, and then continue to do the good works. What shall I say? Edeboa Omayano. Samson and Penifo, former presidents, former leaders of the country, most supported His Excellency John Dramani Mahama in answer. Yamobi Bia Yako. His Excellency John Ejegun Kufo, Papa, Yemo Yako. His Excellency Nanado Dankwe Kufado, Papa, Yemo Yako. His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Yemo Yako. Abusiani Mpenifo, former ministers, current ministers, everybody, we are with you in prayer. Abusiani, my MBA lines, nafe, and then here 1 week, oba tia wa kan kakra bi no politics and ye mbeye fuel debi oba asem a ya discuss wo pono so no e na be ka bie na fe boa ye nchichire busua no ne mma ene okuna no were e wo ho na abotoye mu embra 0302771593. Hello, good morning. Wada mabodi baby okase free.
Hello, good morning, Doctor. Hope to say.
Nyamia Daroma. Awonso e.
Yo boko David Agbananyo Omanjo.
David Kosomame.
Yo na ina yako.
Sir.
Pa eti
pa
mama mami. Say wa yede. Honorable support ni mami so tiase. Omo yede se ya.
Eyasem.
Funya mi. I do Friday ina yebeko.
Exactly. Sir.
Nyankopon ma wo bi abutre.
So.
Woni nyame yedi ba.
Mate, me da se pa e wo ho. Ebusia wonso wo be se dia David aye no ba na wonso aye ne sa. Oba the line also. Hello, good morning, Wadama.
Doctor, me ba to ho ti se.
Me ho ye ba te nya sa. Me su sa.
Me die so be busa so mu ta me su nyame aye na from die. Ni ma ka no ma pen. Amba ya boa. Me dinde me sa no kra sam ka Africa so.
Yati.
Ma me che ona boa ku ga jo asama ana me papa ti no so dare.
Okay.
E no kre tani wusu ni yin na yi di aroho.
Sir.
Na obi kai it's not the OMAN Ghana and I would see you. Can you understand? Be a county fee,
sir.
Yamabushi na Yako. I was going to show more. Then your excellency on the money, Mamma, Capo, be capital.
Yes.
The best friend to Palan, a year papa, because sometimes one becano be yet you not be able to be support to be a sad.
Yes.
I'm managing Yako. Yako man, what they know what. Okay. Will be out from one, and the vision of
that's it. I mean, sure. All right. No. So, like we said, Endra Mampany announced a fund. Say we try for 2 years or the other. Ubia contribute to. I'm sure say modalities in the beba. Na ye hunundia. Ubia kakrebia obenye bia. Yemfantum na fe yemfanhwe. That's the most important thing. Ebusia. Yenhye so. Yeah, we know beko. Ne beduru baby no na akoye. Oni nyame nko. Na oni nyame nko na chirima no. And I agree. There was this Asemwa, the honorable former running mate. Yankan I will come die. Na yadi baby and comedian. Hello, good morning. What am I boarding baby or case free? Okay. Meet you, pa senior.
You say, Napa, you want to doctor on comedian. Tension our form.
Yes.
As your man na abuto.
Sir.
You need ya can say, I mean, on my own nature. But who ya? We are the Yanka Sanka. Say, and then one. I have my phone as we make a mediatic and young point show money, young point you see about Payama Massa. But say, Benwa, I see it's your no comment you. And then one of them get here. Somebody, your mom, you pay for a woman now. That up when the more but much of the pay for mom pay for now. The move ya shed. The move so cool now to shed it. When I post in the my own shed.
All right.
The free daddy will see your share. Did your share of my president? And papa. Then I walk on my admission. In that Friday. In Yamwa. Yes, you could proclaim young. Okay.
All right, me that's it. Minia ewo yemfa kakra nka ho na fe yebeko na ya ba. Say dem kan kan no. The honorable Napo Matthew Poku Prempe e ka asem bi. Say it is not just we shouldn't end it at just mourning. But we should extend it further. After the mourning, what next? Ebusua no e mati triu or yiri ho and asem no one. Oftentimes when these things happen, national mourning you be declare you be nyina ewie. Ewie and everybody goes to sleep. Whatever is happening to Ebusiano, Ma Titirune or Yereno, we don't know. And I just pray that, in fact, we as journalists should be interested. We should be following up periodically. I'm not sure a lot of us even know the state of Captain or Major Mahama. You remember? You make out here. See, I'm sure it's a very, very important idea, especially when the people acquire Nipani Fast who was in line with national duty. Hello, good morning. Wadam Abodin baby or Kase free. Hello, Pacho Bodin baby or Kase free.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Pacho Bodin. Ayo baby so nyabotrema no.
Me Sam Ibrahim, me prefer Nima.
Yo, yet you.
Okay. Hello.
Pacho yet you pa.
Pacho Mima Busiapone Yako. Especially Muslims, you know.
Yes.
Nyame from class here. Na me worry upon the anka MPB phone here no more draw from some
and then you know what okay and then you know what me that's it abusia and then you koni din and then for politics be am free you koni din sa me that's pa say wafre na wama abusia ni yako said ya Islam you be canon Janatu Fidaus to the Muslim brothers one more atuya na namo e won see. Hello, good morning. We have a last caller.
Yo, good morning.
Yes.
Because every Kumasi.
Yo.
Yes, me Dr. Prophetic.
Okay.
Adeba kwa have me mawu nyina yako na ase ye the politics say o man no.
Sese.
In pane gudie. Na yemu say ekufu ado time dia no mo ye.
Hey.
You were deep woman.
Oh.
It means that the whole police community silence before say, "Ocean Coma." You push us at the end because when you say, "For the time."
Papa, me da se pa. One more yakwe ye da was se. Neno say unconscious sem ne di. Ya se wo. Ko fi se bejo. Hey, I was yeah now the bia yesterday. You say penisi usukura jan him, and so you will be our free bia. My enda was say ewo. You try your honafi ye ba. Ye de aka no ebe bro. But yen shanin so ye kone ya san be. Yen shanin so say the state is grieving and Nyankopon embo ye nyina ye basisia. I said, well, we see that me director dear say, what I say, or say, dear, na when you know when you see kakra and TBC, Mammy Sri Kakra. When you could have a cancer, director said, Sri Kakra, where they must say, No, I said that can be viewed sort of on. I just say, I was there with this smile, no, Eddie B. show. Now, Kofi Boko, dear. Nice one. Oh. Kakra ye go so
say o show ni ana hu na e so friend no be 3 days bi ana friend no we be say oh what to say kuza da kwa be fra enko na say asema ba so tu kwa dia na wo tu kwa asema
ise de hu pa Kofi ubeti ayesi o enya we na yesi
nyame ne hene
isa
ono na twitwaje ye o ma ye ni mungu ase aha no
all right
the democrat no ne bre na aso na ende 1 week pepepe
papa
yenu no makomako nwotwe eto na nanam wanse edo nyame inform currency no nchekere busua were my Ghana His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and then the vice Professor Nana Jean Opoku Ajiman penfo kukudam ni nyina nyame nchekere nyina ya were
now you Kofi ni fe say I don't know say before 10 and now say it is saying usually when things like this happen and now a certain cohesion cooperation
won say
bibia or doma pa unity just say
I don't know na make say Ghana ha no ye wo odoma ye ho na ma yosem na ye atete ye ntem politics and ye atete ye ntem
why should it be so meaning
say ya hwe ya ho ebre bi bedu a so ye MPP ni wontimi wale NDC ni o ye NDC ni wontimi wale MPP ni wontimi han MPP ni dan say ya hwe ya ye be ma yosem atete ye ntem say because of politics nti obi boni nu yakunukure mfa no ho
at all
but nye sanete ye
debi
because kan ye susu a ye nyini ba no na utimi kura ko obi fie ko didi obi hu a o akwala brabeji but then obi babeji ebi a wasanka kura mpo a wo de ba no wato atwene isanse usuro se bi a wo de bibi boni akosi
ye morals na ato ape
ye san ko ne kokofa
exactly and they uhwe se dia mampani dada Jonaje Kunkufo na wa onwa tutu ne nan akọ mampani fie ewo chado ho na chese wa oni ni kwa kusu akọ hye ni nkran se o se ni se dia ekọ uhwe mampani dada na nado danko Kufu ada twifo no afre and that's what we heard afre mampani bema shedding why bibia be fine na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia etu anan akọ mampani John Dramani Mahama fie akoshia ne yere tebusia ahye omuden efiri ho akọ miamia chese minia
politics ne de yenhwe ne ye isa politics obi di obi atema wanwere ho
debi won fanje
but me ma woro mfi se ni para wudi na tem no baby anyame ahira na kodu ne chale wato se dware wahwe wani mmoso da ana unhu bi unya bi mpoda na wo afi asase so
and yenyina no
ye besua de obi ewu no obi sere
sa
woni mo so de beto
se
ono body wani obi mana kofa no na we
enu ni asem no
abusia Daily Graphic Democrat and Annan pay be shase na Daily Graphic Democrat the okani no say truth and accuracy every day na hotedi no ha ne mra ne no truth and accuracy every day na graphic na ukuada bi edi bone pa na August was that so do me and sa wa fimpi no ne aduonu enum Ghana man penny Ghana PC His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ni foni da hanamo na ohwe ye spectacles na ehia na tuntum and was Saturday tuntum so that is anibra ba na ade wei and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama anama wetu e me de pa asem wei yero asedu agongo ekan Alhaji Sedu Agongo anopa ba bia wo bia no ye chiawo papa ala enhirawo okan se abusuan na sabre yesu won no omo nuanu ma yesu won no omo mbeka chire da abusuan no eden ne be ye won ese adwene abusuan no ho sa na Alhaji Sedu Agongo kan ye no omampani ate nti omampani se endei wo mo de eye sikabotin bi omo bo sikabotin bi ade esi wo no mo a wo mo de ba be boa abusuan makomako enwotwe a wo ma firi mu no omomma anaso mabusuan ma gya o makire esanse o papa wo horoma o papa ebetumi ahwe wadu mpempensuo bi a eso odi wudu ayi se ba ma owu enti we no o man adwuma no mo ye ana fofia anto atam wadware abamo a ba mo wu on fari skari fari hiani ana paka beta bi mo de omokọ ti o man pani se won ba bebo fotuo bi no mo de ahwe abusua no ehia pa wo mo so ayede won beto sa foto na no yema yani enkom ho yema yani nkom ho esan se obi wo no emfa ne ho se owufuo sika obedi obi ne de emfa ne ho yaso tu agyamafo na tutum utum monefo nti eno ehwo nsem e wa hadmo afa radio stations makomako enkron de yede ma wo nyina no mantimi andi so on say me be Rasam George oye communications minister
yes
eba be close down sa radio stations ni bi
eno mampani
bem no oh me Basam George nya abotre mo be ya abosome ba ko bi
yes
no mo fa yesiesi obi okra bi ana oje besia bi ne sankan baby okra so opo bi ma ne sign signature bi ma no sa ni pani ni ho kan yansa na wa man tena be so me bi kura ba be guso kura ba be guso o man tumi nti mako nkon eka ho a wontumi radio stations mako yensa eno so ka ho baby o mo tena di atempa no eno so eka ho a ena no pay Daily Graphic Democrat no e de aba betudwa ene anope nti doc ena de em say ye na mu ana ye wo ye na mu ana ye wo nti what the Ghanaian Times beto aso ya
okay me fisa nka be 24
me fa okay 24-hour economy hey Govi 24-hour newspaper
nye de be ba no
24-hour newspaper and the 24-hour newspaper no so the abenie ni awaka nyina na say Ghana Link ana sabre no wo mne ebusua o ma de hia makomako enwotwe esu no wo mne o nyina na aka bom a wo mu esu ni nyina aye obese helicopter helicopter na ekokwohwe ase ewo boase ene ne potemu no ukuada bi adi o ma Ghana boni o ti de bograta ni nyina no e ka won se akrata fa to so me yensa 24-hour newspaper ediaba afei want to me radio stations makomako miensa any afoforo ensia bi yatum say o man said that any share no so nti yatum asem we me kan ye dan no na me kan wa Accra FM na ase na me kom eno na abey wow new customs boss no customs division Ghana Revenue Authority boss now aba no so so jani o
yeah
na minim so jani
oh that
yes na minim
so jani
na me am ko port da na me kan ye ko clean yo ma bi ho se na yo ma si ko na me say na dey no me say penny na aba na he customs no
oh you brutal
oh so jani no do before complain
yeah
also some for so na se se oba ye no and se share what the 24-hour newspaper akwakofa aba ni secretary to so 9 say se se ade your borders ahodo no o make sure say wo ma nipa bi entimi enfo bronya ho enwe krakase na se ne o ma so be fa port no mutu eska no e bi dane ne nkwanta de fa ho ni nyina o stop ni nyina afei sa marine unit na na e wo ho no na ensheda nya dwuma papa bia wa revive no e ma se sia marine unit na san so ba bie wa o me de boat ne canoe no o me be nam e poso ahodo na o me de be boban se be ya amanfo emfa enioma mfa poso a obra muntua taxes ba dun so no so aba no aban ne dan no
sa
so jeje to no de ma o man no into no ya ma ne target te se kwa bia so meeting the target no enti e ho nsem wo ha no o se kwa bia so smuggling ano be brase no obefa so enti aropen no Brigadier General Glover Ashon Annan ono eneye Commissioner General at the Customs Division at the Ghana Revenue Authority and I pay the phone come also general was ne channel then ya bre rough I tell you and some a year 24-hour newspaper mu and then anopem and Professor Rams for Jampo one also no can no say obebo modia say Ghana adwadifo obebo ho ban sir Shippers Authority one more also obebo modia say Ghana adwumayefo de na adwadifo obebo mo ho ban atorenche bia antomo obi no obetime tete amofa ahodie so eno so enanopay 24-hour newspaper no katafata so 9 one so akwakofa e de aba enanopay afa movement for change aka butterfly afafranto wamana okwa ya asante mantemu a asante ma na kunadu yi adomoto so miensa we fra ne tomatintin wakwa akura no sabre no wamo so ene asante manyina esu sare kase pa na atoye ni yesusu ana yese so hini bi free mu ekase nana kwa ekura anase nana kanchi na gu ha sa na yeka no te no so na ya beto a ye de anyini no enti 24-hour newspaper na no pay do akofa abado
all right ebusia mami fa the Ghanaian Times so ensam fam brew na nsem wo ha no dodo na Kofi aboboso ewo the Daily Graphic ni mu ho na the wa he was say the Ghanaian Times the most authoritative newspaper and Odehyeeba was a victims World Support Fund in the offing uko kratafa toso du mienu a nchirimu ewo ho mampani mfoni ne wo ha kama abra na odensem no tudwa ewo ho sanso na yam vice president Professor Nana Jane Opoku Agyeman mfoni wa ha na odini nkomo say rise above narrow partisan interests we ensem a odi tudwa ewo the Jumedibia Sia Enra Oko address African Political Party Summit APPS ewo sanso na gbese manche Dr. Park Ades pay tribute in memory of victims and also in same way Asirin Ketia eulogizes Mutala at Tamale funeral rites enti said Enra be two monim Enra eno mo ye final adua ewo yenuanum Muslimin fo nhihye mu no mobom paye twato edema the souls of enuanum a isie wo mo enano kwasi ada no ya na the honorable Mutala eka ho bie no enra eno gi se adwumadi no edema wa the honorable Asidu Nketia party chairman the man DC amayoku ne kopi mu ase odini nkomosa nti abusia dia ye no ye de besi Kofi
okay
ye fancy na fi ye ntwa ye mba ye ba abusia ye de apomuden nkomotwetwe ebebro
Into kunini pa no da wa untu minki kani hui asum kiani pa no da wa odini saguni bui ye diara Ghana ruti happiness oh yo ye chin swepe free yeah I'm sissing Ebo sas Mama into it yeah Sempa Ensianto Yanti Bosionka Na Femba no Sena Gente akwedi hwekwendu maja akwantimfi Odupo atutu Obem Ponko Adensa ya so kwata yiro ye Way Obiso ye mo Oh my God, Okunini Kofi Bemba, Echimada was here. www.musica.org.gh Launching ya say and chasem papentina, yes swing. Okuna for ya ma would ye, a busia unyumunie, press for ya yeni. Ghana Jero. unanewa yedi. Adia to when you may be a kagana for woman. Pinara to me, you be the rapture. A coming in, you never say yes, my dreams say young penny if we say Yashria soon drinking when you see no memory now, who are the very
you don't have to fight again. Let your soul float on the winds of change. Today you'll be with your father.
Granny, money with Ghana. Yes, yeah, will be where the young just Obi try as you. Yes, I want
Ghana. Yeah, you are do. Yeah, you are there. Hey, babe. Nada banana me you swear basa. Da banana Ghana fu you swear basa. Nyame fa wo sie. I'm crying. I'm waiting now. Not just crying. Papa, it's time for solitude. It's time for solidarity. Lord, God have mercy. Hear me now. I lift up mine eyes and I freeze Kulem like ice. My blood freezes into a solid gory side. As I want to believe it's all lies. Now you can rest in one peaceful slumber.
Alright, Abisia Mame NKOSUO enda wasi dwumedie no eya OMAN Ghana NKOSUO aye guso de brel ewo CTV Ghana's #1 so laboni na ye wona ene ye bedi nkomo efa ya pomuden ho se de bia ye ka no ye se owo nkwa na wo ade enti ehu behia eno nso eya ade ba ko a eda yakoma pono so se da ni den nyina no ye be make sure se ya hwefo ene abusuafo mo gibre spend quality time e de hwe ye no Dani den so yenso kakra bitim dia ye na mapomuden ejina brane no ye be kosoa na ye na ya hwedia dwumedie no besi fa ko eninti ede me ne doctor Ken Amaniampon ebe twitwi nkomo ewo 34 no so wo ye family medicine specialist ewo Jubail Specialist Hospital na ende obekoye mboa na afei nkomo twitwi a ewo ho no ye di no kama Doc, me mawachia no pay ediba OMAN Ghana NKOSUO dwumedie so.
Yeah.
Doc, bibi aboko de.
Oh, bibi aboko nyame ado.
Yeah, menim say you very very busy pa na thank you so much. And Mati, thank you so much. Me da se pa me ma hwefo nyina da se se waje bre na ode nchirimu ede bre. Na o se ye hwe diabetes mellitus. So power na eno aseche say
okay the diabetes na the CTR is a friend is teacher yare is teacher yare diabetes na you were different for diabetes but the main one of concern diabetes mellitus.
I see. I see. Na no e na ma no dance from the others now wo kan.
Okay, for diabetes mellitus, hormone be a friend insulin. Other ones different other hormones other chemicals in the body, but with diabetes mellitus there more of insulin.
I see.
The body no to me either say body need producing insulin and I say body no producing insulin but insulin no
I see. Na no ede na ede ba causes of diabetes mellitus no ede.
Okay. In Inti yeshe diabetes mellitus nakasana there were 2 types. There were type 1 diabetes mellitus and there were type 2. It's type 1 normally a fat, especially in Colano, any Branti and Mabawa.
Okay.
But type 2 is the who was before. It is type 1 no. The original type 1 diabetes let's just say body no and producing insulin. Now insulin no a free organ be a friend of pancreas. But it's a wood there and insulin no cause so. It insulin no cause so now and breaking down just like carbohydrates no into simple sugars. Now body needs by this type 1 case no insulin no and producing it would there. Let's say sugar no because so and buffalo. See normally in Colano if you want be some infections be affected pancreas. It has not affected cells then producing insulin.
I see.
Now diabetes, but type 2 is more of a lifestyle.
Okay.
So there would be if you are on the exercise, we can see people would be if you are near and said that to say they are teaching them and I would do carbohydrates people when time no body no even though say producing insulin and insulin sugar no ever down.
I see. I see. Enti obetimi aboa se bia type 1 now say ye nkwada ne maba woni mmebunu no age bracket ben sa na are we looking at?
Oh, these days we see it even with children as young as 8 years.
Wow.
It's usually below 20, between 8 to 20 years. But peak no power around 10 to 13.
10 to 13.
30 years, yes.
Hey. I see. Now, and adults in this way.
Oh, adults they are usually above 35. Above 35 years.
I see. I see. I see. And you know, a banisa no nsusu so ben na ya na e de brani peduano ni nipa na wonya saa yade yi no. The effect of diabetes mellitus no.
The main effect is because sugar no consume too much, it affects organs be brain. And normally the main one kidney.
Oh, it affects kidney no.
Affects kidney. Because those kidney no kidney is more like a filter.
Okay.
It's a free system no. And also be retaining your baby. In Tiana, sugar say normally I say body no retain sugar. But if say we no consume too much, normally body no say sugar they are higher, that body no release sugar. But under normal circumstances, the kidneys no say we excrete sugar. It's with time no, so sugar effect no affect the kidneys no.
I see.
Yes. Other ones say they are affecting internal nerves. No?
I see. And then say affecting kidneys. And then say kidney so new role also play in the anatomy. Nankasa. Beba form na afi yade afoforo so aba be boom. Yes sir.
Yeah, kidney failure beba.
I see. Na yade etimima unya stroke.
Yes, to some extent it's etimima stroke because these days you will be our diabetes, especially for the diabetes over that any BP also any BP then as a way and for who we are not normally not BP so about.
Hey. I see.
Yeah.
So they move together. Unya BP, they likely would say unya diabetes near high. Sounds no diabetes is well. BP.
Yeah.
Wow. Doc, inti ebeye den solution be na wo homa yen as nipa. I was say saadie we ya na tutu yen. What should we do? Yenye den.
Okay. At least for especially above 35, and say at least who screening for diabetes. Now diabetes will say we can screening and then say share with the patient say yeah we see children was so and I say everything. And normally just a normal sugar test. Okay. It will be called pharmacy, hospital, pharmacy. Most of the pharmacies, machine behind the checking sugar. Simple test. It will check here. There was so there. They say, "Young man, not your church of Savior. They say, "I'll be free, Drew, and I'll be start." Then you will hear with your man. And another thing they say, diet also. And I say so. Fast food. We will say you can't fast food, but fast food so fast into your life. So I'm sure you'll be fast. Share fast food.
Just say edinidini and fast food. Now we will be fast. Fast. Who near grave one no. And apart from say you did the money, the fact say bia you be periodic checks near the end. What more can you add? Say
exercise for her. It's at least these days the human so you hot 8 to 5 you quite up and down exercise and say you pet time exercise. It's normally recommend say every week there would be 5 days in the week. Over 5 days, I know I exercise 30 minutes.
I see.
So the way I exercise, much sugar, break it down. Now fat, the also break it down into the likelihood of developing diabetes from the platform. And another thing is say, so we can see too much. So I say to wait the soup because normally say we can see too much fat blocking insulin from working.
I see.
You say insulin no, into also fat this one. So at the end, we say sugar also the platform.
Now, okay, exercise the here. Min kwa no bia min ko pija na dia na say
there be pija na dia fine but at least ultra walk kakra bia just a normal walk.
Okay.
Would be a walk and I would before gym go fine.
I see.
And I will bike it to be out be
I see. I see. Doc, enche me no be wie wadama but me find out to say also me check e bia yen check ye sugar yi ni ade na me the machine no na me kwa na say check ma me a de na was say bo me hu at what point in time na e was say me hu figure bi a e was say makoma to say debi this is getting serious.
So we did there. Okay, we have found 2 types. There are 2 types of sugar test.
Okay.
Yeah, who did the now, I can't say who did the if they are from the previous day, if I say no,
okay.
Who did the could see
anopa, okay.
To check your sugar. Normally, say more than 7 millimoles per liter. Say more than 7, and then say like we said, diabetes well.
Oh, what sorry anopa na wundidi and we check in as more than 7 ah.
7, yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Not just say diabetes now when you be no.
And now say we did this one. So the we did this one. We check here more than 11.1. Let's say
asem wo. I see. And now no be madam for be here was na we did there we share na 32 or no sa no asem be ne ka kire no.
32 there asem kesi. I see. High far. Was so far.
Nti apart from say remedies ya wo kan say exercise ni diane lifestyle ni de keke ka ho no mpanie bi wo because mate say ya no mo wo mpanie bi wo muslim keke ka ho. What about that?
It's unfortunately Colando also about the insulin right it's more panie. Because up to now no do bia it no ma about insulin yes wo panie
nti kola I see nti wo tire mo na che say empanie no for nkwala basically
for nkwala
na pedifo no mo panie no
pedifo no mo panie no na che say o sugar control dey enye kra nti o mo afo edro sa so still
enkoyi
dey no dey say the panie no e ka ho
I see obi se owo panie no a na fe ni mema yo abafom I mean sebi yani manwood kura nsori biem ne de keke ka ho a eno no is it a myth ana so say no kwasem medical
eno de a myth it mean chabi bi be chabi wo say etiche no ha jama bi free okay and o kai be ka no affected death no etere no it wo say sebi o wo bema no so etere bi ewo ho eno de be ma o we bi atekani bibia tebia sebi o be ma be sorry ni ade it no affected that eno de o kwa would be the jambu
I see
inti eno de enye se panye no na ekoti but nipa no the teacher na koso too much inti say wo panye and unfortunately so sad and so affecting them na supplying the member inti that you know myth
I see.
And normally, so you say will be after say one panye, and say no one say will. But the problem is that and also complications now, but too much. Say for now, even especially kids is say they say more panye because it's only the own man and say that what.
I see.
Say more panye. That is a big problem.
I see. Now, yenyan ntia so say usually say we are diabetic here. Na say e kuro bi ba wo ho a chance e ko is it also a myth and I no kwase medical?
Oh, no kwase.
I see. Ntia no no say kuro na enkokora na say periodic treatment.
A beche chance because we say at the end of the affected blood supply. If you need Corona, also Mojano circulation, it to me healing no because of Kama.
I see.
The Mojano blood vessels also are affected that. And healing no and Kuyi. So we need Corona, you always tell Mocha when
yes. At what point in time maybe medical decision be say and now we dey see etwa anansa we see etwa
normally say yes examine the father we say boja no call the nka you will start to so crowd we say onya odi port bia and I no say aye apro okay we dey kai dey umma about this which it at the end call then say it's better to take it off.
I see. All right, Doc. Where do you mean? Say we are very tight. Make a crisis. Kura. We share gloves. Ako save life. And you know, let me not waste your time too much. Mami nawase. Say udisa inchimui edia brain. We are so grateful. Why? Okay. And tiabusia. Yet Dr. Ken Amaniampong wo Jubail clinic ewo Sakumono Jubail Specialist Hospital and Obutua Odijuma Edeboa or family medicine specialist and mayenda na say what this education way ediabre enana pay ye twa ye ho ye ba afei pa kwesi pk e dispose ebebre.
Ebusu emraso Edi agudi munsem ebe so mo CTV Ghana's #1 edi amejiso pa kwesi PK yen hyensem na se na yemfi pram say ho na nura the 31st edition of the Ghana Football Association Ordinary Congress no eba so nsem nto aso enie the Ghana Football Association on the 31st session of the Ordinary Congress no about so ewo Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence ET Mensa Hall enura nkomo ahodo bebre na na Congress for ediye na nedi mu akotene pa the 10th presidency bid na omo edibetu dwane enura ampa omo agi atumu.
In this article, that's the article of the term limit. In this article, we agree with the proposal, but we highly recommend aligning it with the FIFA model, proposing as per the following. Then they give a draft of how it should be. It says the mandate of the president, the vice presidents, and members of the executive council shall be for 4 years. Their term of office shall follow the same electoral cycle. Their mandate shall immediately begin after the end of the Congress, which has elected them, and expire at the end of the Congress at which their successors are elected. No person may serve as president for more than 3 terms of office, whether consecutive or not. All other members, including any vice president of the Executive Council, may serve for no more than 3 terms of office, whether consecutive or not. Any partial term of office exceeding 24 months shall count as 1 full term.
Enipa 124 omo delegate no 114 eto sampa omo pese president no onko term enueti enipa enide omo se omo de enyade a omo betimi ato abani bi ena nipa insia se de bi omo de omo gitum se president ne enko term a enyade a eyeye enti nipa 114 ena omo agi atumu. Kurt Edwin Simon Akraku oye Ghana Football Association president oji akasemu no ena ochie mu se nyame ya adom na se season we ehye a tima obewini Ghana Premier League no obenya 2 million Ghana cedis no beto so mienu nso no obenya 1 million Ghana cedis enueti referees o megire mu edi akensie no obenya 2500 cedis ena afa so 2000 Ghana cedis.
We have already announced, or we did announce, that the prize money, the total prize money for our Premier League boys will be 9,500,000 Ghana cedis. The winner of the league will take home 2 million Ghana cedis. The first runner-up will take home 1 million Ghana cedis. This is the first time in the history of our game that the FA is injecting, together with our partners at the Sub Productions, this level of financial investment. The business of the day also spoke about our enhanced incentives for our match officials, which is referees. From a standpoint of we supporting our referees with warm-up gears, official uniforms for games, 50% on transport costs. We have also improved their match day earnings by over 100%. What it means is that FIFA referees in the GPL will earn 2,500 Ghana cedis per game. Non-FIFA referees will take home 2,000 Ghana cedis. Division 1 League referees 1,000 Ghana cedis. And Women's Premier League referees 1,000 Ghana cedis.
So 2025 31st section of the Ordinary Congress of the Ghana Football Association abani wiye ewo Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence inyama bebrina NMP focus su ho ebi any the third term bid na omo ese ewo se ebaso na mpama giatum na yehwe nim se September the new football season ebetimi ahase eno echi so sika ye de ema boboko ahodo a omesi akan Ghana Premier League no eno etimi akonenim se ye ka che wo se ye wie season na no beji Ghana Premier League ni 2 million Ghana cedis any sika ye de ema no nti we any nhyehyɛ bia Ghana Football Association omo congress e ba so enra Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence omo de to reporters for CTV meeting at the Parkway PK na Ebusia we ene ensemenura ekoso ewo Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence I know ewo prampram specifically ET Mensa Hall na yegusa yewo Ghana Premier League mun say season no ebeba so na prize money a Ghana Football Association pay for dia ba no eno eni obedin kan no obenya 2 million Ghana cedis eno ye 20 billion O cedis ena de tosu mienu ebenya 1 million eno ye 10 billion O cedis ne batoso miensa obenya 800,000 Ghana cedis eno ye 8 billion O series. The battle so a 9 on Obenya 750,000 and 7.5 billion. The battle so enum Obenya 700,000 and 7 billion O series. The battle so in 0.5 billion. The battle so 7 in Sono Obenya 600,000 Ghana series and 6 billion. And the battle so what 8 position Obenya 550,000 and 5.5 billion O series. The battle so 9 in Crown. I know ebenya 500,000 Ghana cedis. I don't know a year 5 billion O cedis. No better so a do 10. Ebenya 450,000 Ghana cedis. I know a 4.5 billion O cedis. No better so 11 or the 400,000 Ghana Kofi 4 billion O cedis. No better so 12 do me no at the 350,000 Ghana cedis and Eddie Kofi. I know a 3.5 billion. No better so do me and 13 position at 300,000 Ghana cedis at 3 billion O cedis and about so 14 do 9 or the 250,000 Ghana cedis I know a 2.5 billion O cedis no better so a do enum and also at the 200,000 Ghana cedis and or the air no a 2 billion O cedis intininya ukaboma a 9,500,000 Ghana cedis no nisika Ghana Football Association when I decide production kaboma 2025-2026 league season lecture edema clubs are on my total from number 1 to number 50. Busia mayen kwa manane na me yado mane e Blue Energy Stadium no e Udine no the finals of the and the UEFA Super Cup Paris Saint-Germain Champions League winner versus Tottenham Hotspur Europa Cup winners and the bebuini coaches me no Omakasa Luis Enrique coach Emma Paris Saint-Germain wa cheche mu na musuntia omodi Donnarumma fana anko enueti Thomas Frank coach Emma Tottenham Hotspur say kwambiaso no e wo so mo yiro mo ho na mo gi ene cup no edima Tottenham Hotspur fans.
I had to take a very difficult decision. It wasn't easy. I only have praises to sing about Donnarumma. He is one of the best goalkeepers out there without a shadow of a doubt. He's an even better man than a goalkeeper. But we were looking for a different profile for our keeper. And once again, I'll repeat myself, it was very difficult to take these types of decisions in these situations. What we did last season was an objective for the club, for the fans, for the team, for the players, for every player that had ever played for PSG. And we want to continue writing our history, and that means winning.
We need to be brave, we need to take risks, we need to play forward, we need to play offensive and attacking football and go after teams, of course. So that's in the club's DNA, and that we will continue doing. Off the pitch, I don't know if it will be a surprise. I'm just a big believer of building a strong culture with the club, where also outside the pitch to build that culture where we dare every single thing, win the games where we can win a trophy. So hopefully the first game against PSG, we'll do our very best to win the game, hopefully win the first trophy. Besides that, as I talked about, it's about building that consistency so we can compete on all four fronts. And if we're competing, that means hopefully also up there where it's possible to hopefully win something.
And some coaches, you know, Omu Ejimo out the finals of the UEFA Super Cup. Luis Enrique for Paris Saint-Germain and Alfonso Thomas Frank for Tottenham Hotspur. Omu Eddie Atujo so Jawe so na Annan and Odehyeeba Sports. The person was CTV Ghana's #1. Yedi AC Damajiso. Pa Kwesi PK Dr. Desmond Kofi Annan Ede Annan and Odehyeeba Traso. Was CTV Ghana's #1.
Just like how water refreshes you on a hot sunny day, it takes a refreshing bath with Alive soap to feel its pleasant fragrances.
The soap I want and need at the end of every day.
Leaving you with soft, smooth and fresh looking skin.
You make me feel alive, you really brighten my day, my day.
Available in lemon, coconut, rose and aloe vera fragrance. Alive soap. Feel fresh, feel alive.
Good business means seeing the possibilities and maximizing opportunities. Making sure you have a responsive support system backs your business goals. A partner that gives you a stable platform with reliable connectivity and seamless solutions, and better understands the tools required to take you to the next level. With so many moving parts in running a business, we do our best to provide you with some stability. The only kind of stability you can find with MTN Business Broadband, the fastest and most reliable internet provider in Ghana, making sure you stay ahead and stay connected, because we understand what makes your business tick.
Sign up today on broadband.mtn.com.gh or call or WhatsApp 0244 308 111.
MTN.
It's another day to stay on point. Toast is Friday, it's still on point. Watch is Friday all day long. Still on point, yes, it's still on point. It's still on point. Watch is bread, it's still on point. For your bread,
it's creamy.
For your toast, it's still on point. It's yummy, delicious. It's still on point. Still on point, yes, it's still on point. It's still on point. Still on point, yes, it's still on point. It's still on point. For your toast, it's still on point. It's still on point. Fortune spread, it's yummy, delicious. It's still on point.
Fortune spread, delicious, creamy, and always on point. This advert is FDA approved.
Excellent furnishing in a real estate business is a great deal for survival. My struggles as a young estate developer were cut short when I discovered Fernart Ghana. With quality furniture made from the finest woods and amazing after-sale service, Fernart Ghana changed my story with every single home I built. It's a one-stop shop that serves the interests of clients with a variety of living room and dining sets, solid wood kitchen installations, wardrobes, doors, cabinets, beds, a pergolas, floor parquets, and many other wooden products that will last a lifetime. With Furnat Ghana, all clients are offered the opportunity to customize furniture to their specifications, and the smile on their faces says it all. Thanks to Furnat, now your home can look beautiful with furniture that would last for generations. Visit Furnat Ghana today and share my story. Locate us at Yaniba Estate, Osu, Accra, or call 0303-966-085 or 055-278-4097. Think wood, think Furnat.
Introducing the new Jamal washing powder with multi-enzymes that helps remove stubborn stains.
It has a nice fragrance. Not harsh on my hands. Foams easily. And removes stains well.
Oh, I still to be.
Ma, he brought 5 big sachets of new Jamal washing powder.
Yes, ma.
It really removes stains. It has a nice fragrance.
Yes, ma.
Then add 30 sacks of Jamal washing powder to your engagement list.
Yes, ma.
New Jamal washing powder for cleaner, fresher wash. Your partner for clean clothes. This advert is FDA approved.
It's time for solidarity. It's time for solidarity. Hear me now. I lift up mine eyes and I freeze Kulem like ice. My blood freezes into a solid gory side. Eyes I want to believe is all lies. Now you can rest in one peaceful slice. Damn river, to Mount Zion like a kite. Damn river, yeah. Damn river,
Abusia mame NKOSUO ndawase na yenhye nkran se kosoa ne yentena e CTV Ghana's #1 so dwumedie no OMAN Ghana NKOSUO da ne den nyina ye de brew da fiada adwada kusi fiada anopa no nsia ekopem no ndu pepeso ye dui ye ne obramu nsem ene ye de brew but a very important discussion and ebiem ye de ba e was a segment we so enunti abusia kame ho na fe yantwetwe nkomono ho o do messages na ba mehu ni nyina ye bebo ebiso e de amount e wo ho sanso e na ye encourage you say wonso a wonfa maaye no betimi ne aba 0559590940 meti abusia me receive number no mo fresh sa de bia me ka se madama menimu ana ye adwuma o fresh wa meti heidi mintimi mfa ho no a text message any WhatsApp nko na ubetimi na odi afaso edi aba odi atwe na menkinkan emfama sanso na Facebook no my CTVGH eno so odi to ho a megibre na makan edi ama asembusa opese ubisa ananchiremu anasa asembi opese wo kan efa nsem a ye be discuss e wo prinwe ho no ubetimi dia fa ho aba na fe makinkan edi ama ebre semu no yebie phone lines na wonso akire wadwen ewo ho and then saka Reverend Alexander Japan where Salvation Grace Outreach osofopenia oda womo no ewo ho dansoman na asafo no ewo sofo no akwa ba bibi abokode
yesu ado
share ya che
apa
ya semo
minim se this year nyina akra
MC share this MC share all right debusia so penia be can say de na ye consem ni mu aprekope first of all and ye di 1 week of atoyanchemu a eto Ghana e de na work
doc ye de enchiama ye tiefo no ya hwefo nyina me gidi se DAC na o twetwa mu die se obi o Ghana na wiase na otimi ka dia be nimdie nimane nipa kron minjini so ye nipa irrespective of our political lines because nipa timihwere ne nkwa ena obia do ne this year
exactly
but the man ye yan say ekwan omofa so free mo no ena yenti man it looks like as if say omuchen obi abantisa but ya enti no ye be me nyina on man no shedding because we are badrimba you see beyond party, you see beyond affiliation, you see beyond ethnicity, you see beyond religion.
Yeah.
So this situation, so my man will say, oh man, no, you didn't know, you don't politics, na say, oh man, no, because everybody feels. I say a few people who are just taking advantage. You can't do your mope.
Yes.
It's yama, or my penny no shedding, yama busha phone shedding, yama party ni shedding, and I yama omani na yama yin na home shedding. Emra na what you ya still ye di on kaye. The ebe kanya actually who say esiewie, ye who she nye name ye renfi a foot will be wom any sue who be woma, and on here if some pay for say the akano and ye bon by.
Right. The a Reverend Alexander Ajapon and Miguso and no Chichim Komo Ewahi. And Papa Abani say no and then no and Komo Dino is in line with the NKOSUO. Ye share the moral aspect and the biblical aspect of say at Turenchem Kesi to Ebusia or mine need the Keke and Namobe ne will see you too. Na because here came. There's been a lot of things here, Koso. Say Papa can say, asem we no, say empusus, say we nipa, then I will see a show be him. Yeah. Regardless of wherever you are coming from. Yeah. Say empusus, say we nipa, and then we share a lot of videos and pictures. Former heads of state in Iran, it to anamwa kuchia the current head of state, a shedding crime. Papa, John Ajekum Kufo
upon disability,
exactly. How a woman in ano, or born nine aqua sren unifie, and in a ding kitaswo, Mampeni Dada, the immediate past one, Nanado Dankwe Kufado, on also to Sana Mono, Dr. Mahmoud Baumi, and in Penifua, who, in fact, heads of state, a war, neighboring country, Sierra Leone had President Eba Kurumuha, and Nano, just a lot. Ode tutu ho eja biblically any moral fiber as a people ye kon say
me da say bi so like said ye all kan ye no sabi nipa 8 per na ewu or maybe every day the number of people who die are more.
Yeah,
it did na be nipa 8 e be ma aman paying for etimi afa plane e be we condolences and that. It shows a kwanya ewonibano eya. So I'm will be extending solidarity and that. And about the side of Asorina, you see, about saying a mani pabi bridge Roma dream for Asorini position, both good and bad and that. But I am a man for a refuser Asorina nipa ne rani. And the church, we are not God. It's not a perfect institution. And we must not be able to throw the baby together with the dirty water. And sometimes we must, beyond the role and responsibility of the church, institution be any fault, and I say faultless. But about church in Kwani are grounding here tarnish it can be wrong about the church. As if said those running the church, angels. And this is a lesson and a wake-up call. Like I said, you can you be about that side, but as already there are a lot of things we are doing. Just that we are not giving recognition. Because of the bad note in India, they are cover the good things people are doing. Like if I may say, to say recently, Metimiaka say ICGC or more yearly way. Do you know the economic benefit? The cost benefit analysis in terms of productivity, in terms of say because such a gathering, look at commercial activities are but we overlook all these things. In the church in India, we are always on the wheels of promoting the national agenda. But we don't see the value we give to the state because the value of our service, and yet tangible. We don't see what we are doing.
Yes.
I remember 2 years ago, somebody visited a friend at my church.
Okay.
So not to know we say, our friend are down for no, wakoto adura obeku ne ho. Now our friend, the best friend, no, and who know one-on-one say, so that on country, but to more entertaining, more familiarizing, socializing, so that we could move drone. And during church service, it came out, can be betrayed, gay NKOSUO or confess, say this is what she had planned to do the same day. Haven't we delivered the soul?
Exactly.
Now this person is living, or Juma, while productive. In the end, it will trigger to economic benefit. And you know, the church is really saving souls. Do you know the number of marriages are ever collapsing? Among for psychological trauma through counseling of the church, they have been rescued. Among for munum through the counseling of the church, the messages of the church, they have been rescued and they are now productive. So the church is really working. This 1 week, I saw for Beba. I saw some of the churches going by this 1 minute silence in solidarity with this departed soul. These are all part of it. In fact, myself, even on Sunday, I initiated that.
Okay.
We all know what the nation stands for. Because if the people are not at peace, whom are we pastoring? Exactly. And if the people are not working and economy and they are not productive, how are we going to get money to buy our instruments and other logistics? So we are all equally looking for the interest of the state. Whether our value is not tangible or intangible, we are playing a role and we wish the nation well. But it's very strange, sir. People are living myopically and they think they are sorry, they are charlatans.
I mean, some way by, you know, and in fact, for some reason, videos started coming out of various prophetic that is where Kasano ever started say no ban say no afi na mo be kire obi e pese o kire me bobre ni ade tie that in to the morality aspect of and your tradition say atorenchem kese bi to say ya we should be measured because nipa na ewu no families are grieving ni ade. And it seemed to suggest that some of these videos, when they pop up now, as a sensitivity, is lost. After phobia, me share no abemu no na say it was a trend na minya. I don't know what you really some of these videos na the trouble really wants to achieve.
Yeah.
And no comedy no who is saying.
Okay, me that say Eba adwuma na ye na ade ba kwa na nipa bebre men of God are in categories.
Okay.
And okwasem ne say nipa bebre na nyame afrɛ won ba nya nipa bebre na hwehwɛ nimdeɛ adwuma we ye di nimdeɛ na ye eti obi onim nimdeɛ kyerɛ sɛ nyame mfrɛ no. And until we keep on improving ourselves daily. The Bible says ever learning but not coming to the knowledge of the truth. You must learn and come to a certain knowledge. And you know, say obi want me as I see the moral dignity of the prophetic na interest nyame frɛ no, but immaturity. And you want share the level of immaturity now. You despise the truth of his presentation. Now the problem about. Enti me kabesi say it's true. Enye obi na oye matured. Enti obi wa video no oye ba nko viral. But there ya say problem ni yesia. Media the media people are trying to interrogate. Say odi for unye, but not many are mature to speak with a level of high sensitivity. And come send up them. But are you trying to explain yourself for people to know say odi ose come bem. So are you taking pride in the demise of such situation? Etini na na kasa enyo obia na nim nyansa kasa ye because a mashan come say BBC na see na on the negative side How do I present myself? But sometimes people try to speak as if say, but you see, when situation happens, we must try to sympathize and present our case better to calm the sympathy of people than rather trying to man comes and edimono. Enti me can be say enye obia ne wonim de nipa bebre hu ye. But nipa bebre me ka say odifo kese bi o man mu o se o hu o fresh of pen bi say yema ne nkofi kese mu nipa kro no first no nkasa sa first no so kasa boom boom but me say a time has come and sisayaba but and now soften bebre nsua de you see eba ewo sema you said ye ka and ye ban come say de adije ba fia you said ye ka enti no but ayana ekobasa yem say nipa all of us will not be totally perfect and matured at your times so you overlook some you can never make everyone perfect and make a institution be anywhere yepe enti asofo no ye wo wonder wodinim de a balance tresemono I see it was said you are present to a case me odifo bia ohu ade no pa ba o ka say yem country asamasi one fan two bedua and e ba no so ombe ema ne homene so and am who said ye see no even there are men of God outside Ghana omu nyina hu ye yes enti ade ne de amanfo hu ade but said ye present no so no ne any after to when terminate no ye ka de agidi ana said enti me kan say bebrete sa be nimdia ewo form and you know about say nimdia member nim to oyira enti no eba say ya we need to exercise restraint masem komabem but do I take pride in it? Is heaven happy? The entire nyame yi kire no say he's not happy say people will die in such a way. Eti ebana media ni interview ya yemu said ye be kasa abam ni kire say nyame pe but ye kasa ebebre nipa kitu abi yam na koye say media bi odifo mi hu a ebem but enye ebem no na hia but OMAN nso hu se enye obia na wonim di a de kasa and come say na yes no ye was say we receive ye was say we interpret and ye was say we deliver ni nyina you need a sense of wisdom to receive, download and present. So many people present it wrongly. And then into one share over condemn what you are presenting. But we must learn to accept the message rather than focusing on the presenter.
Efe asafo mananka sanso eneye king apart from say asofo no bi ana ebi mu short fall short of presentation said ye be ya ehun ebe kran kama ena yenso na ye be receive no offer ni abotoyemu no. The members in Ankasa na egumu na ase no nso no ye ya problematic akra and I want you to touch on that. Ebi na ye ka say nrei Kobe, some young men and women be on TikTok. You be president T on okra na ye wishes you be kuno obewu e de ne begu bottom ne yere ye be twa ni tini sense hunu no sabi. Yeah. Ya na no nso no. And these are all people are Sunday omba mo na ase ba so de o. Aseme ne ye ka kire wo. Eja.
Well, you see, it takes time for people to be transformed. Transformation is a long stage. And everybody in the kingdom, the first requirement at is mental transformation or renewal. Yes. And you know, asorina yebano, sebi obi beka yarefo nko a ejimi and the Bible say he takes the foolish things of this world. It you won't me foolish. But baby, many people are not ready to change. And only ideas have taught down so sorry because is a modern church, you know, receive it, so we are not understanding that to be in Christ also is full of challenges. You must pay a price for God. It's nipa baby nyame no inshira yedi akwantu nti no benti wonye so besua bibinti jimina na yediti asori fie. So open energy me for bibiri wa sorry fie wo pe one a obo kro no bibiri wa sorry fie so most of you know ekobasa one shall be doing say asofu ye pretty yenka but ni pa kro no on sisa
because accusation e de mamu no say e say nkwaje esem no ni morality ye streamline adasa me na appreciate say ene me bi wo ho a morals no ye bi before we should understand that and you know ensem kaye ni ade no ebeko in a certain way and no say no it's missing in the church. That is the accusation nipa bibiri na de mamu efe God bless you ubedi ye te said ya wuke abrecha beko abruchi utibeti sansem no na EKOSUO.
But doc, on the contrary, so now I want to be balanced. You see, they say empty barrel makes the most noise. Majority of the faith, the church, they are preaching the pure gospel.
Okay.
But sometimes, you know, okay. So the devil capitalize on the few limitations and expand it and go viral.
Okay.
And Nyambran Sama and Krofo ye. You see, evil news, bad news spread faster. Good news, it takes time. And you know, the devil will look at small loophole. Now a man go viral. And as often they are really perpetrating the unadulterated. We are really building on morality because the entire truth of Christianity is character.
I see.
Character is Christianity. There's no Christianity without character. Nobody rises without character. And character is not what the idea calls from any gift. But a thought that and propagating we know we don't get and the media for the background now they come and to seek what they want. And you know, but evil spread faster.
I see. It was a Reverend Alexander Ajepon and I mean no guswa ye twetwe nkomo wo ha me o perspective on the directive was admonition or whichever way obi a purpose or describe no I free kesi mobile that I say but I have a video of the honorable honorable speaker
okay
na okosre busiano that is a video na already we may want to listen to and someone or the two but before that my share krata free the office of the presidential envoy for interfaith and ecumenical relations, office of the President Jubilee House, and now say strengthening spiritual partnership for national direction and healing. And seven pompons one say, and they are buying any prophetic ni ya adwene say nyame bi wo ho yen kanisa.
Okay.
Na one more wants to work closely with a D4 ni asofo ewo kuruma antino and they almost say nyankopon yi bibi ema D4 bi ewo man ni mu a especially say fa oman ne ho ene aman ni mpanimfo ho a nkebe ya wono mo famra fikesi embehia the honorable Elvis Efiye Ankra ene ni team na munsin kudwa wo ho yemu sa papa say na yakopon say yate anamo be na say conditional say unconditional yes say anamo kano
yeah
edie de wo say ye
o say say de kano
edie ne wo say ye asoman anamo ntuo be na usimasi wo bentin asem ne fa ne ho no e wo so wo yo na e kan say oye ne bia ma ne de kekeka ho sa asem yi betu dwa afi krom ha ya so no sre ne abasa obi e ka de ope including asofo ni bi krabo njuso in fact and I'm reading a letter from one of our software workers say ebe mo transportation wo di be say obe ma me transportation na me dey prophecy na free baby a yakopon yi kire me dey abrewa fine mo be ma ye car ene dey keke ho papa say me what is your honest opinion about sa jumedi nhihye ya abe ene dia o colleague asofo bi ka
okay said me kan no nyame frewa jimie wo ma emfiri mu eye wonim de ena wo dey be grow above it sir so Jimmy Yedinyini. If you want to grow above it, ain't no, I don't know, me say, a tier 40 as yes, Nyami Fro Bisa or software, a yes or yen wajuma. May a software, Nipakre or software. But there is no sense and wisdom in it. You see, Yajuma ni Yenyesika, and Yesika Ejuma. But Uyen ya Nyami or Kwanyo Faso a reward. The work we are doing is purely a work of sacrifice. It is a yakwanya say Nyamedi aseme falso. As so fonti as say the state is superior than the work we are doing. And you know say memma omaya mesuma mo hono munsiki omani yedie omani mu yedie na yensu yebedi ye. It is the president has power to put churches on hold. COVID by here, sir, you would to me bishop nyina to
again say oh so ready. You to hear them.
And you dare not break it. I just say OMAN or power saying you too many our limit. Ain't in a toda yembre and wase. The fact say your gift, you know. Yes, we pray, say, institutions will honor us. But whether you like it, and you'll be an edini debema sorry. And OMAN is unti as yes, and ya sorry, ya so from ni answer. And nothing I'm say, Nyame frɛ wo na wagimi a Jimmy no on to us here. You must work. So wo to be so bit me say you be say Jimmy semi a wo ken. Every woman a choice. The Bible and Bible no na a curriculum. I see. Who person who nyansa say that from as a child you have known the scriptures which is able to make you wise. Nyame asem na me nyansa. Bebre di adom na ye adwuma but nyansa free yensua asem no. It is some men of God are only depending on their gift, but not on the word. It may come be to say, after all, circular nearby, no. Yes, it will be big yama email, yama contact line. What the okay posty? Who needs card the fatu email and as a free deliver or may wajuma.
Because especially when, in fact, one of the reasons why I'm penny for me, meaning penny for being common say. Young penny ne ba na ade ne ba no na me nya penny no kura access to the penny no kura no DA no na D7 ne fa ne ho so that me the information be man no eguso ha that's been an excuse for most of these prophets. Yeah. And tino sa na tie dia. In fact, one of the reasons why ntia aban no hwe say any be BA space ni monafi you get access to it. This what the bar na yebusi nkonya bi afa doc ho a ene or any colleague into and I said doc say na a decent be aba afa ho nti so for ni say then we are making a headway said we don't get ourselves into this kind of and say no so nkai asem papa wana
asem papa o man nti ase say upon the abe nyina no still ye benya asofo a sebe ye sebe gina ka we must know that this is a human society. Your software, your beka nyoma raw basabasasa, but it's something good. Yeah, your Bible nature is a dear na ye we pay. Say if you are near and comes a man for share at the 2-bedroom raw and kebianka kwanye amba. Say maybe a term ya the tabo to a sofa so. But and then yenya kwanya when you amba. Anke bia yenya sa ankwanya no enti sabe wona wode mrabe ye adwuma no obefa kwan bi so ayeden e dia fa bam especially ebe kwama omani ye dia obeye but yenti as enye obi ade beye but at least e yakwanya ema ye share presentation sisi ade yenya way we will channel it enti omon so mo first opa bam mpafu a wunyo and they didn't, most of them didn't dignify, they didn't give honor to the prophetic ministry. Doc, prophetic ministry, the whole world, it started from Ghana. And the prophetic ministry in Ghana, no, they're good and more than the bad. But as you are overlooking. But me did say, Onyame enam sabe, at which I do, ama president so ama no ho kwan yawdie no mu eye akwanya ebeboa ma oman no because ope oman ye di a wo hwe adifo ne men of God or Ghana ye we adifo anyamitimi etro mo say oman invest in this area any yi anka be mo oman na die but we didn't have the opportunity and the akwanya ebeboa oman no only say they need to raise the bar omonfa standard because akwanya be yanomfo and so ebe take advantage and you cannot overrule it and overlook it. You know,
I know madam for me can say it is a company sale and do see so.
Yeah, Obi abe promoting it there. It minimum say penina or man penini did not to no. Minimum have is a free anchor. Also is matured and an affiliation in the faith, you know, you're high. It may know how to discern and balance things.
But that brings the question, and that will be the last one on this particular. You know, you actually see a video near Bonafi material last words on this. Some of the pastors and our prophets now have also raised their concern. They say, okay, fine, Mampeni also say anything, but enka what say yemfa nipa will receive wadie no your prophecies no should be somebody ya dream no or also to prophetic nasi to be able to understand yen semwa ye de beba and not necessarily omufre the honorable a politician pastor so to speak.
Okay.
And he say and also he should look at it on pay heavyweight beer and also take prophetic nasi to lead this kind of conversation and also who is saying these are concerns raised by some of the pastors and
yeah, I think it's a good call. It's a good call, but much as I really accept and it's all okay no yenya botre afina oman penya ma yakwenya no enti taking it step by step as event unfold we'll be able to shape in every loophole.
Is this also possible say bia na the honorable vice bia no a conveyor belt bi keke say bia onu be receive but there will be a committee asofo kuku dam ne ade e bia omo na be ton safre wo D4 no a wo de D7 na D no buy no na omo no wedding kita ho ohu say no so betima possible.
Yeah, I think it's about humanity and more spiritual. Nyame asem is not subject to committee and debate. By the time I'm be scrutinizing it, not the basis we see. It is a man paying na yakwanya na. They should put the right people. So the nyafeni you be follow protocol, you be scrutinize it. The worst can happen. So if you want to believe and you want to go in for it, I'll go all out. Only that we need to put a mechanism so and you be an ebede obi abeti ma ka bibia attention seekers ewom and until make us as of die na obi an nim nyansa ejimi for so you are software ejimi for we should not
miss about
yeah it's there nyamensa won so and we saw won so or ye genuine but nyansa yehwehwe yenya firi nyame asemu ena nimdie nso ma nyansa school ma nyansa enye se wo so fu bi akọ school one go school kura tresem ni ma nyansa but enye obi ana wa chase for that enti no ewo ho enti no ya nhwe yesu ne be se ye be no committee ni ayi a delay can cost.
I see. Director, a video na ready ana say enye ready ana fi yemfa nkomo twetwe no ensi ewo ho na abusia me Reverend Alexander Ajepo amiguso ene no esi nkonwa wa ha ye di nkomo no na messages ne die
but dog before beba no
yes
me so yanti ase say obi a wonim die bia no
yes
die oyo ne ato you see there's nothing like a bad prophecy or a good prophecy. A bad dream and a good dream is subject to your level of interpretation.
Okay.
And no idea nyano say me sonda ye na me benya akwanhia and as a sofo shem come say me hu say u benya accident we think it's a bad news but it's not bad. Eye ade abonsama hye osumu no ena nyame ade abahan mu so we obi a wani beje say nyame apa obonsama ntoma so it's supposed to be a good news to me But your song come say, Ube tu kwan benye ska bedi ya, eno kura anka meka say ye bad because, hey, ye betina ma se mesi di. Yes, but people see this as negative, but that one is more positive. But people are not mature to understand the prophetic. Oh, me musa se mesi bewu. Yamompaye is supposed to be welcome, but in heaven, heaven have revealed, say, by surprise. No, I am ready to redeem you. I don't want you to die, but the people will think, say, you're wrong, you're negative. Meanwhile, you must even celebrate, say, so there is nothing like negative if you understand and can decode the prophetic.
All right. Enti ebusia yeguso wa ha enche ye de nkomotwetwe ni nyina no ebeba ewiye na basically so their na speaker e can say we're still trying to get the video but video no ye but essentially na speaker e di ni nkomo say okosere ebusia no eye Dr. Edward Omanebo ama ebusia ena ordinary nsem to just say one as Speaker of Parliament, you know, there's been countless of times here where receiving prophecies. Obetena yes will be fisheno. Obekono na sophobia ba or say prophets then see na Yankopon aka say we hunu say afọ no speaker no. O say eba ne sa won toto na se. No webusa ne say ede no wonye. Nti akwankyere wo de be ma no na ono nso di aye adwuma. Nti na admonish ebusuafo ni kofo etwahia wo ho nyina nse it has come to a point here I say mine no Ghana in fact sensem is very serious regardless of who you are any dibia wo krom ha eno na me pese ye born one voice na etie nsem no said your sifa kan no essentially no san komodi wi ena wo so di nkomo no kan say I say ni dia de ma prophetic krom ha no e wo fom pa and it's because of some of when you carry on and I said no
so minty speaker case no but one kakra na minim speaker say stop be a minim no down so much okay come so beba be speaker no kra njindi no mo call no office ko bomb fire ban so there are some of the people in the city they believe they welcome but you see you must also know the piano and the papa be aboni wo and you want to be share at the bottom no downplay this eduma ya minim asofo no ko eta ne ko bomb fire
video na ready ana are you ready bona asofo ni enhwe kakra na afi
in unity. That different interests are all factors in what we do. Not divide us, not let us hate each other.
The Almighty God, always for our good, for giving us this precious lives, for the service they render, that He finds a good place.
And Kamisa, it might mean fear medi a year at a winter way and a year dear at coming.
Okay.
Ye Palmer say, a more ya, me share quite more fast who free money a year. So, Osha or Doba Bakope, it is not easy. Dr. Butala, it's not easy. The rest. Yesua, Ejahim. Mayan Fahu, and so many Yaria. Obidia Meticras also know, or Mammy with stroke.
Yes.
It's not easy. But ye di yao pinsua, assign the health, challenges abrenti esu de wo say yesu ndi yaw ba yi nyina ye hye ye ho den say ye hye di wo nyame mu na nyame ebe hwe wo nyame ebe da nani a kire o man pen so atinisuo nyame hye ne de na o ma no brains a ebetimi a replace those kind of vacancy abeto hono Dr. Obanibian a sharp brain, a refined man. Dr. Butal a sharp brain, a refined man. So it's not easy to get there a credible and men of integrity to fill that vacant way. But maybe I saw for so akwanya way akwanya nyame de she ye nimonyam say ne oman beji atum say asemi ba yetimi fantuja, but it must be delivered in a proper way. David edin kwasi asem Nathan economy ni kasa no wodi nim die ma David kura no edit mu. So here what the way we need to deliver. Aye because na modi tuja ebu yes akwanya ni ho. Enti na ana makati ase aso se yenti ase se enye sofu nyina na wonim die a ye dey present. And come say no ye also oji na o deliver. Enti ato down so let us not insult us because we delivered it wrongly, but let us give honor. Not the messenger.
I see.
And man paying for this. I am mwase. Say, asofu me ma was so say nyame ada nyoma di atrenti no ye chewo. And in paying for no so mwase say when we are delivering a word from God, we are oracles of God. Omo position in tonche. Na yentimi nya de nya akwanya no because o deliver we are your position, you still have your position.
Exactly.
Yes, Anna, before you realize, a lot of things will happen. And
okay.
A win-win. So we need them, they need us.
Okay. All right. Rev, Maminda Wasi. Reverend Alexander Japan, where a sofupenia with that Salvation Grace Outreach, Dansuman, and we are done as said, we are Danny Deinano. Papa. Ebetun safro na wabe bless ye na obi pe wachi akwa obe den
oh me number me down suma me number ni 0244 97704
bacho boni bi
0244 97704.
All right msi anti shanin so ho oni papa nkasa na fe umbiebie na mani so emfancho yeba sisi na fe me ne mi nua no ma no ebesi nkunya ene mehwe de obesu na fi ewia yedi nkomo wa akire yeba sisia